In our day and age, one sees that law enforcement agencies truly underperform and deviate from the norm of active investigation. So there's a clear correlation between this fact and the way honest journalists get sacked, as well as harassed and offended. Thus we still pretended this is, are you kidding me, not the case. Now it's time we switch to a higher pace, at which officials maintain impartial stances regardless of circumstances, plus never take shortcut chances by covering crimes' expenses, and then the system advances and eventually makes Earth a better place. Meanwhile, the present presents a sheer disgrace. Without further ado, here is my first point. The term law official was introduced and coined to indicate a particular group of people willing to eradicate and cripple whatever injustice on their way. Now it has no owner, so it's clearly straight. Let's also take a look at unjustified finance. Law officials are sponsored to enhance the level of production they demonstrate, but man, something must have gone wrong ruining the plan. Prosecutors, judges, attorneys, and others still make a lot of money, yet none is a real deal. I mean, evidently they keep receiving checks. However, there is one piece that each of them lacks: the aspiration to step up to the challenge, punish violations, figure out the malice. So looking in the mirror, officials, ask yourself, do I really deserve to possess that wealth? My second argument is about risk. Reporters are enthusiastic and brisk, and they work 24/7 to unleash their potential, but like a little fish can never get close to the surface and escape from a shark, there is nothing to save them once they go deeper and it gets dark. On the other hand, officials aren't this immensely bound. Look, I'll give you stats. How does this sound? Over the last decade, over 250 Russian investigative journalists got killed. See, only 10% of those cases have been revealed. I mean, so does it matter? The truth is still the same. Tell me, who do the families of those victims have to blame? The system's whack and lame, and this is such a shame that so many still support it and give it its fake fame. Finally, law officials seem to have forgotten what their vocation is. Heading straight to the bottom, like a gambler who rolled the dice and paid an awful price. They reduce in size, they just reprise and compromise. Don't fantasize, don't challenge lies, don't look to skies to get advice. And every time a person dies, they simply opt to close their eyes. So no surprise that this implies a ban on wise and the power of will. Me, I don't know how we instill some pure algorithms in the minds of those who are supposed to decompress, but only decompose. I'm not a hater, nah, please don't get me wrong. I hope that one day officials will get strong and remember they've been granted an essential duty. As Pasternak once wrote, "Дойти до самой сути," which means to rise from death their spirits had forlorn, retrieve their wings and hearts, and then create a song where sure the poor are helped and guilty timely held from preaching devil's work and sending world to hell.